Koriko, A Magical Year is a journaling game about a young witch flying away to a new city and growing up into the best witch they can be. Curious about what a day in Koriko looks like? I'll show you. At the start of a season, I make a deck of cards that I'll be pulling prompts from, called a volume deck. You set your intentions for your witch by making decisions about what goes into it, from what confidants in your circle to include, to which skills you want to be using and practicing more. In my journal, I have the name of the season written at the top of the page, and a 4x4 grid drawn to represent the twist grid I'll pick from when drawing prompts. Below this, I'll write my journal entries. To write my entry, I draw a card from my volume deck and read it. I'll also look at the twist grid in the book to get inspired as to how I will answer the card. I draw a card reading, "You are invited to play a prominent role in a grand ceremony or festival. What does the event celebrate? Why were you chosen? As the crowd gathers, what are you most worried about messing up?" After looking at the twist grid, I picked the twist planting seeds. I decided that this ceremony is an agricultural festival, where the people of Koriko plant their seeds for the year and celebrate the work that they have done to prepare for their future. However, it's the first time Koriko has had a witch living there in a while, so my witch Mimi is feeling a bit anxious about the expectations. Despite this, the ceremony goes along just fine, and Mimi is excited to have participated. I write all of this down in my journal, making sure to mark which twist I picked so I can remember later. For my next entry, I draw another card and get the Hierophant Confidant card. After turning to the corresponding page in the book, I get to pick out a hangout to complete with my Hierophant, a middle-aged woman named Chisato who runs the cafe Mimi lives in the attic of. I picked the prompt, Fixing Up, and since hangouts also have a twist, I chose Sudden Downpour, a risky twist. All of the Hierophant's hangouts use the craft and lore skills, so I'll look at the number of lessons my witch has written down in both. I've decided craft makes the most sense here, and luckily Mimi has 3 lessons in it, so I'll only have to stack 2 dice on my tower. I start envisioning what Mimi is helping Chisato fix as I stack, and decide that Chisato's beloved espresso machine had its tank break and won't hold water anymore. The counter is all wet and Chisato is getting increasingly annoyed. I succeed at stacking the dice. Mimi casts a mending spell on the machine and fixes it, much to Chisato's delight. The two have grown closer because of Mimi's help. I write down all of this in my journal and then flip back to my lessons. Since I succeeded at a risky twist, I get to write a new lesson under craft. This one will be, "Your tricks are most useful when helping others." I could write another entry if I wanted, but I think I want to take a break and think about what my witch has done today before I continue my spring season in Koriko.